Please note, this tutorial is divided into two parts. This is the second part. In the first part, we have seen how to install, set up, and configure ESP-Matter-SDK on Ubuntu OS. In this second part, the part 2, with the use of ESP-IDF via command line approach, we will see demo of how to program two different ESP32 boards with Matter-Lite application firmware. We will program these ESP32 boards as Matter accessories or end devices. So, if you are watching the second part, make sure that you have already completed first part of this tutorial. Let me show you the setup diagram and inform you about the prerequisite of this experiment. So, as shown in here, this is hardware setup for a Matter-Lite application. We are using ESP32C3 and C6 development boards, which will be connected to laptop running Ubuntu 22.02 with ESP-IDF and Matter-SDK installed onto it. We will also use Matter-enabled smart speakers like Amazon Echo Dot or Google Home Mini. Then we should have smartphone with Alexa or Google Home app. All hardwares will be connected to home Wi-Fi router. Okay, let's start and flash the Matter-Lite application on our ESP32. First, we have to get into the Lite example directory. Then perform a clean operation to remove previous build files if there are any. Then set the target to ESP32C3. Once you set the target, enter the configuration menu and make the necessary configurations. So this is a menu config window. Here you can set different parameters for your build. Like you can see, different software hardware settings, BSPs, communications, and so on. This is extensive list. You can go through it for more details. In menu config, you cannot use mouse to navigate. Here you have to use arrow keys of your keyboard to navigate through this menu. If you want to enter into any settings, you have to press Enter key. And if you want to change value of any parameter, you have to use spacebar and other number keys. Within menu config, you can set up many parameters. You can see ESP32 boards pinouts varies according to their mainboard SoC. So different SoCs will have different pinouts. For a different ESP boards, we also need to select their exact GPIO pin numbers for their built-in LEDs. This option can be found under Component Config. Board Support Package, Generic. In that, LEDs. For our ESP32C3 Dev Kit M1, addressable RGB LED is based on WS2812 chip, which is driven by GPIO number 8. And you can see, it is already set by default. So if you want to change, then use the arrow keys to navigate to the option. Press spacebar or enter to enter GPIO number. After enabling the necessary options, exit menu config by pressing Q and then press Y to confirm. Okay, now config is complete. Let's compile and upload the sample application. For that, first let's build the project. Build completed successfully. Now, let's upload the program. Please replace dev tty USB 0 with the actual USB device file that corresponds to your ESP32. Remember to follow all instructions carefully and make sure that each step completes successfully before moving on to the next. If you encounter any errors, should be resolved before you can proceed. During the process of flashing Matter's firmware, you may encounter a situation where you don't have permissions to access the serial port. In such a case, you can use the sudo chmod command to give the permissions to the device's ports and re-upload the program again. If the device is plugged in or rebooted, permissions may need to be given again. If all goes well, if you successfully flash the firmware, then in the terminal window, you will see the Matter debug log output, like this. Okay, now ESP32 is programmed with Matter application. Now in our experiment, next important task is host control and equipment commissioning. So we will be using three methods: Alexa app and Alexa Echo Smart Speaker. Then we will also use Google Home sample Android app for Matter. Please note that Matter devices commissioning and control using chip tool via command line is whole new experiment. It's very tedious task. We will cover that part in later video. But for the time being, we will go with easiest methods. Here, the Matter accessory, or we can say Matter device, which is nothing but our ESP32C3 dev board, since we have programmed it with Matter Lite application. So, to add this Matter device in Matter-based smart home network, we have to scan the QR code they have given here on the website. You can also open this URL to get that QR code. In our earlier video, we have already covered this, like how you can add Matter accessory in Alexa app or Google Home app by scanning QR code. You can refer that video for more details. So, first we will cover the Google Home sample app procedure. Please note, as we have explained earlier, availability of Matter Hub devices like Amazon Alexa Smart Speaker or Google Home Mini is not mandatory for this experiment. You can use only Google Home sample app for Matter. This is an Android application, so to get this app, you can search this query in Google. Or you can directly go to this Google Developer Guide website. We will share the links in description. So you can see, as they said here, the Google Home sample app for Matter uses the Google Home Mobile SDK to create an Android app that's similar to Google Home app. This sample app provides the following features: commission physical and virtual Matter devices to the local Android fabric. Commission physical and virtual devices to a development fabric. Control devices on your development fabric, for example, turning on a light. Multi-admin features allow you to share devices on the development fabric with other apps, and conversely be able to include in the development fabric devices shared from other apps. And developer utilities. So this guide describes how to install the Sample Matter app APK and use it to commission, control, and share Matter devices. You can go through this guide for more information. But for the time being, for our Matter Lite experiment, we will only need Google Home sample app for Matter. So for that, on this guide, you can go down here in Install section. Here. Then here is the link of release section. Let's open that link in New tab. Okay, like this.
So here's the link.
You can directly go there. So you can see here, at the time of recording of this video, there is version 2.0 is available for latest release. You will find application APK file in Assets section here. So please note carefully, we have to download and install this default debug APK file, not this one, the Target Commissioner debug file. Okay? You can click on it to download, and once downloaded, install it on your smartphone. This APK is from Google Developer Platform. Since it is unsigned, means it is not from official Android Play Store. Your smartphone may show you warning during install process. But don't worry, it's safe. Just install it. Please note, you must have to give all required permissions during installation, like phone settings, location, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. Let me show you the app. We have already installed it. Okay, this one. Now, currently it is showing that there are no devices yet. You can add your Matter device by clicking on this plus icon. New window will get open. Here, application will ask you to open the camera to scan the Matter QR code. Let's scan the QR code, which is given on Espressif's guide. As soon as you scan the QR code, you will see some logs on this terminal screen showing device commissioning has been started. You will see your ESP32 Matter device with Lite application getting added into this Google Home app. So, as we have added our Matter Lite device, now we can control it using this app, means you can turn it on and off using this app. Currently, unlike Alexa app, this app does not support color change of Matter Lite application, but it does the job of commissioning and control of Matter accessory without need of any hub device. Okay, so this was all about Google app. Now let's see the demo of Amazon Alexa app, commissioning and control. If you haven't done it already, please install Amazon Alexa app in your smartphone and sign in into your Alexa app using your Amazon credentials. Then set up your Amazon Echo Smart Speaker with your Alexa app. Now let me bring up Alexa app on screen. So here, please note, we already have setup of Amazon Alexa's smart home ecosystem, and our Alexa app is connected to our smart speaker. Now, let's add our ESP32 Matter Lite application. Just follow along, just like we did earlier in Google app. We have to scan the QR code given by Espressif to add this Matter device into Alexa app. As soon as commissioning starts, you will see some logs in the terminal. Okay, so you can see now we have added our Matter device. It can be seen in our app. We have named it as the Matter Light. Now, let's control it from Alexa app. So, from Alexa app, you can change Matter device status and its color. Now, let's see how to control Matter Light application using voice commands. We will give commands in 2 languages, English as well as in Hindi.
Alexa, turn on Matter Light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off Matter Light.
Okay.
Alexa, Matter Light शुरू करो.
ठीक है.
Alexa, Matter Light बंद करो.
ठीक है.
Alexa, Matter Light ऑन करो.
ठीक है.
Alexa, change color of Matter Light to white.
Okay.
Alexa, change brightness of Matter Light to 50%.
Okay.
Alexa, Matter Light का brightness 20% करो.
ठीक है.
Alexa, change color of Matter Light to warm white.
Okay.
Alexa, Matter Light का brightness 20% करो.
ठीक है.
Let's use our second ESP32 board, ESP32C6 DevKit M1, as a Matter bulb.
Alexa, turn on matter light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on matter bulb.
Okay.
Alexa, change brightness of matter bulb to 20%.
Okay.
Alexa, change brightness of matter bulb to 50%.
Okay.
Alexa, मैटर बल्ब का कलर वार्म वाइट करो.
ठीक है.
एलेक्सा, मैटर लाइट ऑफ करो. एलेक्सा, टर्न ऑफ द मैटर लाइट.
Okay.
एलेक्सा, चेंज द मैटर लाइट कलर टू वार्म वाइट.
Okay.
एलेक्सा, मैटर लाइट का ब्राइटनेस 20% करो.
ठीक है.
एलेक्सा, टर्न ऑफ द मैटर लाइट.
Okay.
एलेक्सा, मैटर बल्ब बंद करो.
ठीक है.
All right, that's it. So in this way, in this tutorial, we have seen how to install and set up ESP-Matter development environment in Ubuntu OS. In upcoming videos, we'll see more projects about Matter ecosystem. Stay tuned for more projects and tech updates. If you face any difficulty in replicating our DIY projects, feel free to ping us on Telegram or WhatsApp. You can also send us email at info@theratemaketoexplore.com. We would be happy to help. Thank you.